There we go. Oh, that might be a better one. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one, boys. It's a big one. This is what we've been after out here. Stay on, stay pinned. We're going up top, I guess.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were going to do that.
This is how we're launching the boat.
All right.
So we got the boat launched, but now I have to try to figure out how the heck I'm going to get back inside of my truck here. I really don't know how this is going to work without me getting absolutely drenched. We're going like this. Boys, I can tell you what, it's the most interesting launch job I've ever had in my entire life. Made it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little launch process. I can honestly say I've never launched a boat like that in my entire life, but today we are out here fishing solo on a brand new body of water for me. I've never been here in my entire life. It's not very big, it's only about 100 acres, I'd say. We're gonna try to break this place down. We're gonna be looking for some of those big old pre-spawn Michigan largemouth. Probably going to be focusing a lot on the chatterbait bite. Today it's supposed to be like 60 degrees outside once again. Sunny, beautiful, the water temperature is on the rise. It is actually... The water temperature is actually 48 degrees, so it has been skyrocketing here in the past few days in Michigan, and the fishing should be pretty good. But like I said, it's a new lake, so you guys are here breaking it down with me, and hopefully it's a banger. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go catch them. So the bait we're starting with today is the original Z-Man chatterbait, just throwing a little green pumpkin. I think that this lake's got a lot of bluegill, pretty much like every single lake in Michigan, so that's what we're gonna try to imitate. I'm throwing this on a Lew's BB1, 6.3 to 1 gear ratio reel. Makes it so I have to reel it a little bit slower since the water still is pretty cold, but rolling up, first spot. Looks like there's a lot of submergent vegetation. There's some brush around here. Should be some bass. As you guys can see, I actually recently picked up some new grass. We have some Humminbird Helix 7s, and you guys can see all the grass down there. That's what these bass are gonna be sitting in. Okay, well, it's official. Geese are the most annoying things on the entire planet, and also, these bass hate me. But we're gonna tie up a Lippel's crankbait, I think. Chuck it around this weed edge, try to find a few, because so far, nothing on the chatterbait. I don't think that you guys have seen these in any of the videos yet, but if you guys wanna check out any of this Ego stuff, I've been using the net. I got these sweet little snips and all sorts of other goodies from them, so that's gonna be linked down below. But these snips are freaking sweet. And we're just gonna go with the one that's sitting right here on the floor. Perfect. Got the old Guggen Squad clutch out here. Let's see what this does. There we go, first fish, finally. Run right at the boat. Oh, it's a good one too. It's a pretty good one. Barely hooked, barely hooked, barely hooked. Coming in the boat, yes. Okay, finally. Guys, I've been out here for about an hour and a half maybe. I don't want to get this hook in my hand. I've been cycling through the lipless crankbait, the jerkbait, and the chatterbait, as you guys saw right in the beginning. And I've had no such luck, but I just picked the lipless back up though. Caught the first one of the day, solid little chunk. But we're gonna keep moving up this bank, fishing this emergent vegetation. There's a lot of these little lily pad stems starting to stick up through. And the water actually got 1 degree warmer since I've been here as well. So I think that the bite is about to pick up. But it's first solid fish of the day, little 1.5 pounds, maybe 1 3/4 pounds, just because she's a little chunky right there. Fishing this brand new lake, first bass in the lake ever. All right, get her back down in the water. Hopefully we're gonna catch a few more just like that one, or bigger. There we go, little guy. Little guy right up off the bank, right off that little tree line there. Only about 2 minutes after that last one. Definitely a little bit smaller, but like I said, I think we're figuring them out. Another one. They were smoking the trap, boys. I was literally like 5 casts after that last one again. I think we got them figured out. They want this lipless, just kind of slowly creep right along the bottom. And they're crushing it. Do not want to get a lipless. Don't want to get hooked to the hand. Another little bass right there. Okay. Now we just need to find out where the big ones are. These ones are pretty small. There we go. Another little guy, dude. Where's all the big ones at? Where are all the big fish at? These little guys are clocking this thing, but I just don't understand how this lake just doesn't have big fish or what the deal is. We started off with a halfway decent one, and now we're just catching dinks. Okay, so we're gonna do a little quick tip here. As you guys have seen, we started to catch a few fish, no giants or anything like that, but better than nothing. And like I said, I'm fishing a new body of water today, which I've never been here in my entire life. But the quick tip is I came here, didn't know much of what I was gonna be doing. I tied up my 3 favorite pre-spawn baits. Didn't get too crazy. I don't have 20 rods on the deck. I tied up a jerkbait, a lipless, and a chatterbait, and I went around and just basically threw those baits until I caught something. It seems like the lipless is gonna be the deal. I have had a few follow this jerkbait out, but nothing too crazy. Hopefully we get on a big one, guys. All these Southwest Michigan lakes, especially these kind of more secluded, lesser hit ones, have giant bass in them. So I'm hoping we see a 5+ pounder today. Hopefully you guys stick around. If you guys are enjoying the video, please hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. But let's get back to the fishing and let's try to catch a big. There we go. Oh, that might be a better one. Yes. Oh, it's a big one. It's a big one, boys. It's a big one. This is what we've been after out here. Stay on, stay pinned. Get in the net, get in the net. No, 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 no. Yes. 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 That's what we've been after, boys. That's what we've been after, boys. That's a freaking tank, dude. I was on the Guggen Squad clutch, and those geese need to really shut up right now. That's what I'm talking about. Baby, a freaking giant. I knew they were in here. First time I ever fished a lake, I knew that all the Southwest Michigan lakes have fish like that in there. Let me just get the scale. Holy smokes. Boys, we leaned into that one, and we knew immediately that we had a big one on. Let's see how big she really is, though. Oh, yeah. Dude, she's almost a freaking 6. 5.73 pounder, dude. 5 3/4 pound bass right there. Almost a 6 freaking pounder on the Guggen Squad clutch. Okay, boys, almost a 6 pounder. That is what we were after. Giant pre-spawn female bass right there. 5.77 pounds. Get her back down there. Oh my goodness, there she goes. Boys, I told you guys, I said, you know what? We're gonna go around this lake. Never been here before, but I just know that all these lakes have big fish in them. And as you guys saw, the first 4 we caught were all very small. One was like maybe 1.5 pounds, and then we laid into that one, almost a 6 pounder. But we're gonna get back to it. That's a big bass. I wanna catch more of those, so stick around, stay tuned, guys. And yep, this lake's got them. Oh yes, we got one finally, dude. I couldn't even tell that that was a bite for a hot second. Literally, guys, it has been at least an hour since I caught that almost 6 pound bass, and we haven't caught squat. We haven't caught squat since then, so I actually just came back over to this spot where I caught like 3 little ones, and lo and behold, there's some more little ones over here. But I don't know if we're gonna catch any more giants today. As you can see, it happens very fast and very randomly, so anything is possible, but I'm gonna keep throwing this lipless crankbait around because this seems to be the only thing I could consistently get bit on. Another little 10, 12 incher, nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, we're going up. Yeah, definitely not the most ideal launch situation. Not a bad day in the water, boys and girls. We did catch my biggest Michigan bass of the year so far, 5.71 or 77 or whatever the heck it was. And yeah, that's usually how pre-spawn fishing goes. You don't really catch a lot of fish, but you have the chance of catching a fish of a lifetime pretty much any single cast, because all of those big pre-spawn females are moving up shallow, doing their thing, feeding up, getting ready to spawn. And that's what happened today. We caught a freaking almost 6-pounder. Just couldn't get on a ton of fish. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and me climbing over my truck a few times. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay tuned.